finally happening. The ones who trusted them are speaking out.
The idea you would cancel a disability hub to take revenge on this guy for not backing lockdown is shocking. But go back a couple of days and we have this. So this is where it all started, where the anger over these WhatsApp messages started, because Hancock, clearly suggests you use a new variant, which was the Kent variant, end of 2020, to frighten the pants off everyone. He says we've got to frighten the pants off everyone with a new strain. When do we deploy the new variant? Almost like it's a deliberate calculation. And I want to bring in somebody, friend of the show, Graham Taylor, who took the lockdown rules very seriously. And last night you got in touch, Graham, and you said you were absolutely disgusted.
Jeremy, I'm on the verge of tears with anger. I'm not usually an angry man, but, Matt Hancock, if you're watching this, you are responsible for putting the nation into fear. I did everything you asked for. I took your jabs. I stayed in at home. I didn't go to the pub. I stopped my family life. The kids didn't go to school. Their education suffered. And you've done this. It's a psychological operation against the people of this country. Jeremy, I'm just appalled. I've always supported the government. As a police officer, I was always told to obey orders, and I did. I've done everything in life to do what the government wanted. And now I don't trust them. And the conspiracy theories of 2020 are all turning out to be true. And for Matt Hancock to say something like he will block funding for children, it's just immoral, and the man should be put before the bar in Parliament, and if not prosecuted, because this is horrendous. It goes deeper and deeper. And what will more revelations show as time and history, turns on? What happened in that time? I lost 2 years of my life, and I am very, very angry, Jeremy.
So had he not done his psychological operation, as you describe it, you might not have gone into the deep lockdown you went into. Is that right?
We wouldn't. We sat in fear when Boris Johnson came on the television and in his Churchillian speech, said what we all had to do to save the NHS. And the NHS have been good for me. They've saved my life on more than one occasion. And we thought it's our duty to do this. Yet COVID was nothing more than a respiratory infection. More people were dying of the flu. We weren't told this. We were told that this was a killer disease and many hundreds of people were going to die. And we were shown the figures every day of deaths. And yet a lot of the COVID deaths are now being told that they were from other things, and COVID was maybe just a contributing factor. We were told Matt Hancock will put a protective ring around old people's homes. And he didn't. He just let them die. And we went along with it all. We were conned. We clapped for the NHS. And really what's coming out now, that this was just a political game. It was an exercise in population control. And I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I'm starting to believe a lot of what they are saying is true. And I'm a very angry man.
Thank you very much, Graham Taylor. Thanks for getting in touch.